days. I spend my entire days studying. I literally spend my entire day studying. And it went so fast. The day really went so fast. Oh my God. Did I call Sesame? Did anyone here call Sesame? No one mentioned you, Sesame. And again, your BBL is right on my face. Your BBL is right on my face. Phew. I don't remember calling Sesame. Thank you, bye. No one mentioned her name. Oh God. It's just what that is. It's just what that is. Another day that just went by. Another day. The craziest part is like sometimes you're trying to do something and you work so hard on it, and then you have another part of you who tell you to be safe, to do this or to do that. Like, I'm literally right now studying for my exam, for an exam, when actually all my heart is telling me um, to go ahead and do more social media content and stuff like that. And I was watching a content of someone who was actually a nurse, and at the end they decide to quit and to do their to make content full time. But I think that's the difficult part. The difficult part sometimes is like when you're still in that phase when you need an income coming in, and you have to juggle between two activities, or 2 or 3 activities. You have to go to work, and then you have to create content, or you have to do something else. Like, literally the difficult part is actually maintaining that. The difficult is actually maintaining that, going to work, and working on your small side hustle. And sometimes a day like today, I went to work, but when I get home, all my heart is just to create content, to make some videos. But when I was at work, it was as if I was like, I didn't have any more strength. Like, everything's gone. No more energy. Nothing left. But when it comes to do something that you kind of enjoy, and that you kind of have faith, like you kind of want to spend more time doing. When it comes to do stuff like that, for me, it's like just like to come on social media to publish something or to post or to come live. When you do stuff like that, you don't, it doesn't seem to me, to you, like it's a form of work or whatever. You kind of, it kind of come to you easily. If one of my coworkers see me right now, they would never think that I will be here sitting doing live stuff like that. They probably will think like after I get home, it will be a shower and then bed, because of how tired I was, how tired I seem to look like. And which it was. I was literally like drained. Yeah, some job, they just drain you. Some job just drain you. You feel like you dying bit by bit. You literally feel like you dying. And it's not even because, it's just like, I mean, it's what it is. That's why all of us, any one of us, we need to work on getting whatever we want in life, whatever activity we want to spend time or our life doing. But the thing is, we all have to jungle first, doing both. Because doing one job, that's why majority of people don't do it. Because doing one job, it's not easy. Let alone doing two. It's a struggle that I never wish anyone, not even my worst enemy, to be in. To be in a place where you have to jungle between two. One for the survival mode and one for the passion, for your passion. It's never easy. Never. It's never easy. Never, never, never. Never. But if some people, they do it, you can do it, I can do it. If a lot of people go through it and they get it done, we can do it. A lot of people, they go to as far as becoming a doctor, as becoming lawyer, and to give all of that away to become a content creator, to have a, not only a content creator, like have a different path when given a chance. Literally, they go the opposite way. Like, but I think sometimes it's just the fear. Why don't we just start first by doing what we want to do? But I don't, because like in my case, I cannot go full-time content creator, because how I'm gonna eat, how I'm gonna provide for, like, even for the fun I'm filming right now, because none of my content or whatever is paying me for whatever. So to advise like to go all in, it's actually like, it's not realistic. And to be doing both at the same time, it's also not easy. That's some of the part when you want to switch, you want to give up. And that's the phase when a lot of people just give up. They be like, no, I'm not doing it. After you start meeting like some type of obstacle, you just give up. You're like, no, I cannot do it. You're like, no, I cannot. Which is understandable, because if you have a good paid job, even though you're not happy there, you kind of feel like you're safe. You kind of feel like you're always going to be there. Everything going to always be good. All right. Until you start seeing other people actually doing the type of thing you want to do, and the type of thing they actually want to do, and the income, they're actually like they exceed even the income that they dream about, just because they gave themselves a little bit of, they put themselves in some sort of pressure at the beginning, and then they just kept evolving. They just kept evolving. That's the little part, and that part usually doesn't take long. It can take a year or two. It doesn't usually take long. But when we in the middle of that phase, we kind of feel like it's gonna last forever. That's how it feels like. It feels like it's gonna last forever, and that's when people quit, because they kind of feel like, oh, I'd rather stay in the small comfort that I am right now. Why bothering giving myself extra struggle? I'm already in the struggle right now. Why giving myself extra struggle? What we usually don't realize, like if you push a little bit more, if you just push a little bit more, that's when you got it. That's literally when you got it. That's when you catch it. Yeah. And when you start seeing the transformation, oh, when you start seeing the transformation, you'll be like, God, thank God I didn't stop. Thank you, Lord, for not allowing me to stop. Everything is not going to be always motivation, even though you actually like your small side hustle. Every day is not going to be a motivation. Every day is not going to be like, oh, I'm going. It's going to be, I'm feeling excited. No, it's not always going to be like that. It's not going to always be like that. But as long as you just keep doing, you just keep performing, you're fine. You're going to be fine. Another worst part, not a worst part, another part that trigger us always be when you actually see other people being in a certain level. You kind of think like, oh, this is it. I'm cook. How I'm gonna. And you look at your current situation, and you see other people like, blowing up. You kind of be like, oh, 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 in a million years, I'm gonna reach this level. Oh, in a million years, I don't even see a way out. But the thing is, that's how they all get where they are after climbing, jumping, cramping. That's how they get. That's how all of these people they got there. That's how they got there. A lot of people, whatever they have as a material or financial, sometimes it didn't come easy. Not sometimes. A lot of these people, things didn't come easy. A lot of these people, they don't even tell a story because sometimes it's so embarrassing. So embarrassing to even tell, to even talk about. A lot of people go through hell. But this part, it's usually not, it can be long. Like, I was telling you about that the other day. Like, I haven't seen anything, like, for years now. I've been working, doing, nothing has shown. So the goal is just to keep going, to just keep moving, to just keep going, to just keep doing. And that's how you get to the land that you wanna actually get to. That's how you get there. There is no other way. Nothing. There is no other way. There's no other way. I wish it can be the opposite. I think if we firstly get whatever we want and then things flipped, maybe it would be like, oh, I know that it's possible. But I think the people that got resilience are those who actually don't never seen any type of success, never seen any type of like, never experienced any type of really like great pleasure. But they be like, I'm not gonna stay in this. I need to go there. I need to do whatever it takes. You need to have some sort of strength to be able to dream about something that you never even experience. Because when you already experience like pleasure or some type of wealth, you know how it feels like. And you can say, okay, I just lost my wealth, my this or my that. I'm gonna work hard so I can get it back, because it's something that I need, I want. There's something that I want to stay in forever. Because you already tested, you already experienced it. But the people that never, you will see them fighting to try to get there. And I'm actually among those. So what I usually ask is, where this strength come from? Where we get this strength from? Like, no, this is not what I want. But a lot of us also want to remain in that state. Like, they don't see like there is something bothering them, even though things are not great. They don't see like it's something, there's something that need to be switched, or there's something that need to be changed. They're actually happy to be the way they are. So that's a question I usually ask, like, why is that? Like, I cannot just feel happy being miserable. Like, I cannot just be happy to be miserable, to not have anything. Like, that will make my life so easy. Like, just being content, like, okay, this is all that I got in life, and I'm fine with it. But no, I wish it can be that easy. But yet it's quite the opposite. I'm literally like, every single day, I want to find a new way to unlock more opportunities. Excuse me. I want to find more ways to grow. I want to find, and it's, even after, like today, I was studying for the exam. After studying, I'm like, I wish I could study more. And then, because I have to study for a certain time, and then I have to create content, and then I have to take care of myself and the house, stuff like that. And I kind of thing kind of seemed to me like for every to do more. I need to do more. Like I need to do more. I need to work harder. I need to do more. Even when I feel exhausted, it's like the body said I'm exhausted, but my everything like just want to get up and do and keep doing again. Wow, why is that? Why is that? Why is that? How to cure this disease? How to cure this disease, guys? Because it cannot be something else. It cannot be something else, guys. It only has to be a disease. It cannot be something else. It cannot be something else. I don't think so. Oh. When is that I'm going to be happy and content with life? When is that? When is that I'm going to be saying like, okay, oh, I got everything, it's fine, I'm satisfied. I kind of feel like it's not going to happen. Not because I'm not going to have enough of the wealth that I want, but I kind of feel like it's like just life and satisfaction thing. Like you always want to have more, you always seeking more, you always want to get something different. Yes. Yes. What's happening? No, don't climb there from there. No. 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 No, don't climb from there. She's gonna climb on my hand. This girl, I swear to God. Yes. You guys, you need to come get her because she's something else. I told you she was gonna climb from there. And this little BBL is right here in front of my face. Nah. Nah. Yeah, so that's what it is. Like how to be content. How to be content. How to be content. Tell me how. She wanna be pet. She wanna be pet. Ay. 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 No. 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 All right, guys. My heart is really full, full, full of so many things to do. So full of so many things to say. full of pain, full of sadness, full of every single thing that you can think of. So full. And I'm thinking of my family because everyone timeline is different. Everyone timeline is different. Sometimes when you're looking for something or you're looking to be fulfilled, you kind of feel it, and you will see your loved one telling you that you're doing great, everything is gonna be fine, you're gonna reach there, you're gonna get there. But when you feel it, like you in your body, you like, no, no, no. There's nothing. And this type of feeling, there's not that someone can actually give you that will make it go away. It has to come on its own. It has to make their own turn, their own way. Because I'm thinking, if someone give me $100 million right now, I would be happy. But will this fulfill that thing that I have inside? I don't think so. It might be quiet, that thing, but I don't think so. So what is that feeling even about? Is that something good, bad, or it's just like a form of discomfort that we feel, that I feel, some form of thirsty? What is that? I can call that like it's a discomfort because since I'm lacking a lot of stuff right now, like I need financially, I'm really like very, 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 it's really bad for me. So that's why I'm gonna call that discomfort, because every time I think of my finances, I kind of link it to the fact that I have to push myself to work harder, to keep going, because that's what gives me fuel. But let's say if I had like every single thing that I actually want, like finances wasn't a problem, will I still feel like that? I will say yes, because that's actually what led me here. Because a couple of years ago I had everything, but I felt like I need some challenges, and that's also the same feeling that I had everything, every single thing I will ever want, but I kind of like not destroy everything, but I kind of start all over again because I needed a challenge. But to stay in that feelings, like to live with that feelings, that's what I'm talking about. Like, what is that? What is that? Because in a period when I have everything and that I need some form of challenge, I feel it. And when I have nothing and I kind of feel lost, and I'm trying to get some form of normal life, I feel it also. So in both ways I kind of feel it. And That's why I'm asking myself, like, why not, like, what is the normal state? Because this cannot be it. Because I don't want to be like that 24 hour by 7. I don't want to feel this 24 hour by 7. I don't want to, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't even see anyone who want to live like that. I don't see anyone. Alright guys, it was just a little bit of hi and bye. I'll be back tomorrow with more things interesting and more. Hey, fact by Toto. How's it going? How is it going? I'm doing well. I don't know why a lot of Indian, I usually have a lot of Indian on my live here, which is actually amazing. I like that you guys always be supporting. You guys always connected and, you know, trying to interact. I'm from Gabon. Gabon is a country in Africa, but I'm living in United States. Yeah, so that's what that is. And in this channel, we talk about everything, literally everything, everything. From my cat, Sesame, to the business, to personal development. We talk about every single thing you can think of. So I'm Patricia. My name is Patricia. So we talk about everything and anything. So today I was talking about like that stress that we kind of feel when we trying to achieve something, like we trying to have something, we work hard on something. That stress that we kind of feel, how you handle that. Like you really, like you kind of feel late and you want to achieve something, you want to get something, how you handle that stress. How you handle that stress. And also, it's not just like that stress is not just when you actually trying to achieve something. When you it's sometimes it's actually when what I was saying earlier, like sometimes you actually already have everything in life, you have everything to be happy, and then you kind of feel like everything is stagnant. And it's happened to me before when I had literally everything, but I kind of felt like my life was like stagnant. That's why I'm like, how actually to remain happy? How you force yourself to be happy? What is the recipe? What is the recipe for happiness? I understand like you cannot be happy 24 hours by 7, but it must be a recipe. It must be something. It must be something. It must be something, guys. It must be something that can try to release that can try to make it not go away, but that can try to a little bit of strategy. Oh god. This time I'm gonna have to say bye because I'm tired. I'm really am. Alright guys, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.